good. Yes, we are. Alright, let's get started. I think we're gonna try and do this last temple. That's the goal. Just to get this last temple done. So we're going to continue on that. And then go back to the Temple of Roots. But first we need to talk to Ref. He's out here.
What can I do you for?
Me too, these muscles don't just come from nowhere, you know. I stole them from Nio.
Eh? Huh?
And some chores for you. Oh yeah, I might have had a few things I was putting off. Probably more than a few things. But you know. It is what it is. I've just been really busy lately. Tish asked me to help her with the next project. Spoiler alert, it's furniture, this kind of a thing. After all, Tish can whistle a stick into two ormus doing the waltz, and whittle. Can whittle a stick into a slightly smaller stick. She's done her parents proud by continuing on their path. The least I can do is help her out when she asks. But I guess I better go handle Assure's chores instead. Oh, you want me to do them? You want me to do your chores for you? Okay, of course. Fish soup is full of nutrients and tastes great any time of the day. I highly doubt that. Especially with you cooking.
You know where to find me.
Alright, well. Let's go talk to Ashay first before we start on the secret depths. And go up here to City Hall, go to the right.
Loitering is not allowed.
Let's chat first. Okay, now. This is the meal I ordered from that riffraff at the end. Ever since my chef Enzo quit, I've been struggling to find edible food in this town, and now what little food I can get is delivered freezing cold. This is what happens when you stray from your path. That boy should have stayed a carpenter. What are you still doing standing around? I'm busy enough without having to entertain you. Okay, well then. I appreciate the gold, but
on more important things.
You could drop the attitude. That is just like a lady. Alright. Let us go. I'm just kidding, by the way. Let's find the next one. We need to go to Halcyon. Halcyon on the mix. Pretty sure that's in a song somewhere. Oh, look, other people had the same idea.
I don't have time for this.
Let's chat. We've already asked him what the oneness is. I don't think enough about him to have a problem. Damn, okay. It's one thing to betray everything your parents set up for your future, another to flaunt it. He wears it like a badge of honor when it's a mark of shame to stray from your path, but I wouldn't expect a human like you to understand. Still, you're doing the job for him, and I suppose that should be rewarded. Alright, dang, you ain't gotta be rude. We're closer to this, so we'll go to this first, and then we'll talk to Nio. Let's get on our horse. So we always forget we have him, and we do not like the way the horse controls are. I would much rather it just be a sprint control, like the player hitting shift and just sprinting or something, rather than the speed controls, but it is what it is. Alright. It's not too far away. Use the horse, try and get there a little bit quicker. Hopefully this is the right way. Nope, nope. Yay, we're gonna have to climb up this. We need to get over here. Should have seen that coming. Alright, let's try and get up here. Nope. Alright. Now let's try. There we go. Now we can speed up and hopefully get to where we're trying to go. Just want to thank everyone for tuning in. Okay, so we're in the area. And if you're looking to save a little bit of money, you can go to WGG/CEDOG. That's WGG/CEDOG, and you'll save 10% off anything on the website. Definitely go check that out. That'll be shaker cups, that'll be the powders, the pouches, anything that they have. You can get 10% off your order. And my cat is standing on my head.
He will once you enter that. Is that the garden?
My cat is standing on my head. I'm getting violated by this cat.
Mine likes to stand on the kitchen.
There we go. Okay, let's talk to Hecla. Allowing me to accompany you, I wish to ensure you and Enar are not injured. Additionally, my involvement has allowed me to keep this hidden from Gina and keep her safe. This is the garden. It's the place many Galdor were constructed. I do not know how long our rescuee may have been trapped here. This is the garden. Okay, you already said that. Now then, I shall make myself useful. This door is unlike any one before. It is tuned to Galdor. I will open it for us.
Your lip movements are directed at me?
The walls are anchored only by gravitational constant. The humans must have constructed them with a surplus of haste and a lack of care. I believe introducing new variable to them should cause them to fragment into smaller, non-obstructive walls. I came from here. I suppose I did not expect to return. I was pieced together here when my oneness was expanded. I pieced myself back together here as well. I suppose I did not anticipate transmuting my physical form back to this space. Well, why not? In my lifetime, several humans have deeply affected my internal rune workings. They've since migrated to realms unbeknownst to the Goldor. Thus, I have no desire to revisit the places have shared meaning to us as you explore. I'm sure you will draw your own
Are you waiting
conclusions.
to engage in a conversation closing ritual?
Alright then, we can head forward. There's a door there. I'm guessing we can't go to the store right now. Nope. So through this way we go.
Yes, human?
It's fascinating. You'll be quite eager to hear about my findings. I was taken from here rather quickly after your recordings over. Indeed, Enar does not speak much of it. If you require someone to share your feelings with after this venture, please seek me out. I've been practicing my assessment, exploration, and validation of internal feelings. I believe your people call it
I must
therapy.
return to my kingdom.
Okay.
Greetings.
Are you experiencing an uninvited sense of mystery?
The conversation has now ended. Goodbye.
But it won't let me activate it. Okay. I've made another incredible breakthrough. As such, I suppose it's time to begin recording my achievements for my eventual inevitable memoir. After months of iteration and tuning, the mechanical armor design's finally finished. During today's test run, it assembled an entire Goldar body. Now all that's left is to give the arm a body of its own. I can see it now. Another university hall named after me. This time, Veyra, inventor of self-replicating Goldar. Okay. We can activate one of the flowstone gates. That's back to the entrance, so we're gonna go this way and see. Can't climb up there, so we've gotta go this way. Okay, magical moving platforms. Those are always fun. Okay, so anything useful around here? Not so far. I don't think we have what we need to destroy these trees. Okay, they're not even registering, so definitely not. Take Flowstone Gate to the hub. I think that's our only choice here. Okay, no. Garden door. And now we need a way to open the door. It's interesting. How do we open the door? There's this right here. Let's chat with it. This is the gardener speaking. Welcome to my facility. I see you've responded to my request. Please bring the additional power floats to the door. It's not my oneness, it is yours. Nevertheless, you now appear to have my delivery as a result. I cannot restart the garden to create more gold door. Accessing protocol room workings error. Are you aware that one of your companions is malfunctioning? The other companion, constructor model 20983, contains multiple oneness. This is an unacceptable error. Vertically gifted one Enar. Do you understand the concept of oneness? Goldar can only sustain a single oneness. It is not a mininess. You understand, I created your companion. His malfunction reflects poorly on me. Mother will have me decommissioned. The constructor must be purged and started anew. He will inconvenience you no. That's not the way. Do not stop me. No, you're not going to decommission Enar. I'm not going to let you do that.
Your lip movements are directed at me?
I am 14, 15, 20, 0, 15, 11, error.
Really?
Remote access override in progress.
I am not practiced in
No.
conversation closing rituals.
We're not doing this.
Please state your name.
I'm very concerned for our companion. It seems that the gardener may be too dedicated to his oneness. He's attempting to reset Enar's internal rune workings to their factory settings. He may control the facility, but he cannot commit physical harm to humans. If we can find the gardener's core, he will not be able to stop us from severing his connection to the flow network. How do we get inside? The gardener's connection is already unstable. Now that he's moved to another part of the facility, I can force the door open. Okay.
Initiating goodbye ritual.
Open the door and let me go. Let me do what I do. I have been extending an offer I simply cannot refuse. Extended an offer. I have taught my young Goldar all I can, and I'm leaving him in charge of this factory. Well, that's not the brightest. To my surprise, I felt a little regret about abandoning him this way. Perhaps this is how a parent would feel leaving a child, but a human child would have the self-determination to follow me. At least I'm leaving him with a name, Gardener, with the hopes that something promising will grow out of my efforts. And that was Vera. We can go behind it. Okay, that was unhelpful. So we will go behind and around and see what we get. Okay. And we fell down. Alright, we gotta try and time this just right. Oh, we fucking missed it again. Let's try this. Oh, one more again. Okay, we need to do it when all three of those are lined up. And we keep missing it. Emergency protocol engaged. Please activate override buttons. Of course. Activate this one. Of course, we have to stop right before we get to it. And of course again we miss it. Because why wouldn't we? There we go. There we go. Let's destroy those two walls. Run down here. Jump onto the platform. Are you kidding me? There we go. Do I have to shoot it? 'Cause I don't have any arrows. Okay, well. run around. No, so close. There we go. The flow gate. So we activated all the gates. We need to return to Hecla. Not this way, but this way. Let's head back. Go find Hecla. All the way back here. All right. Alright, let's see here. We missed it again. Alright. Okay. Where's Hecla then? Okay. Let's take our time with this. It's going backwards. It's going forward. Okay, shit. We say let's take our time with this, and then we mess it up. Just try until we get the.
Yes, human? My Gina needs me. Greetings, human. Tell me if you require anything.
You look as though you have something you want. Oh. The conversation has now ended. Goodbye.
Greetings, human. Tell me if you require anything. Yes, human? I must return to my Gina.
You look as though you have something you want. Ooh. Good. Why? Is that not how humans close conversations?
Out of here, return to Bahiri Bay. Return to the temple entrance. That's where we just were. There we go.
Are you in need of sustenance?
You can see my genie. Isn't there supposed to be a sliding puzzle? Supposed to be behind the door this entire time. If you'd asked sooner, I would have given you access. So, okay.
I will be here.
You could have just given it to me to begin with. Why did it close this back up? Alright, let's go to the sliding puzzle. New job, Whoopi. I was excited by Veyra's promotion. Has really annoyed the other overseers. You can't imagine the drama that's going on between them all. Hopefully I can get through this and get promoted myself without anything eventful happening. The gardener seems to handle most of the day-to-day operations here anyways. What else do we got? Veyra came by today to assess us for the Cosmos Protocol. Great. Guess she's got a bit of a chip on her shoulder about this place. She told me to wall off the garden entirely and put the puzzle in my office. She didn't even seem to bother speaking with the gardener while she was here. I almost feel bad for him. Whatever. At least whoever comes to activate the protocol won't have to deal with the fallout. I'll just have to. Again, P.S. if you're reading this way down the line, maybe stop back there and say hello to the gardener. He's a bit rigid, but he's an okay guy overall. Alright. Let's complete this sliding puzzle. Let's reset this. That's correct. I just reset it. It's up to you. She says she's amazing at these. Let's see if wifey can get it.
Oh no, I wasn't looking at everything else.
That's what they always say. Oh, that's right. So
I know. What the hell? I didn't do that.
that one needs to be
Stop! You're
okay.
you're distracting me now. Watch out! Watch out! I need to sit right in front of it. I gotta lock in. This takes brain power, obviously.
Well, yeah, something you ain't got much of.
Okay, and you ain't doing the puzzle now, are you?
No. Well, that's because you. That's because you say you got two of these. So let's see. Interesting strategy so far. You got 3 of them, right? Three of them, right? Well, 5 technically, but. There you go. It's getting iffy. Maybe she's cooking, maybe she's not. We'll see. We're already to like 2 minutes. Like 4 minutes now. You gotta perform under pressure. Now we're at about 6-7 minutes. We're about 6-7 minutes. Wife crashes out playing Palia.
Get the microphone out my face.
I'm gonna say it's to take about 6-7 minutes.
Does anyone have anything interesting to say about the use of
Oh? If she can just get that one up to there, we'll be good. I don't know if I see the vision now. Oh, I think I'm starting to see it. Just let her cook. You got anything to say?
Not yet.
She's locked in. I don't know if I see it right now. Ooh. Oh, nope. Go back down, over. Okay, there we go. There we go. She says it's the buttons. I think it might just be skill.
I gotta get it out of my face. That's what's distracting me.
Alright, I guess we're trying this ourselves. We got most of it. Okay, we're just gonna have to reset it and try it again. Alright. I guess we can't get this, so we're probably just gonna end it here. We'll finish up the temple tomorrow. That's not right. Okay, that's correct, that's correct. We need to get that there, this here. Like that. That there. So that's right, that's right. That's right. so that's correct. And that's correct.
Somebody had to say it, and I stand by every word I said. I made it very clear I was thinking of myself, nothing of you.
Lass may be lass, but you were in with the sisters.
Okay.
Yes.
Now we're getting somewhere.
She wrote it to me.
Tricks there?
Let's see if we can move this around to here. Just keep rotating it around. Okay.
I'm done. Is there enough water in the kettle for another cup?
I think we may have it here, boys and girls.
But you are right. It's looking much better, but keep taking the antibiotics. Didn't help if I had a social services. Tell me that.
Okay, I think this is going to work out. No. We're like 3/4 of the way there.
This is where I kept getting stuck.
That's not what I need there. We can get like 3/4 of it. But we can't get all of it. Okay. So all that's good.
Baby steps, eh?
Stick up, Dad. We'll have to wait out here for now, I'm afraid.
I'm just gonna keep clicking until something happens. Alright.
Teresa, I can see the baby's head is nearly here. So the next contraction needs to be push and then now, open your mouth.
Okay.
That's a boy, Mr. Doctor.
Powder Raj? Sister Monica Joan took a message for BBC.
Always happy to get about this. Want to do otherwise?
Been invited as myself.
Alright. We need to figure this out.
As you know, she was extremely concerned about your mental. I assume you would be participating in this radio program as an individual and not as a midwife from your daughter's house.
Absolutely.
Sometimes I envy young women like you. Young women who may not have deep faith, but have strong
Let's see here.
I have made a choice, however, to live both in the service of God and my patients, most of the time that is possible. But unfortunately, there are different dimensions that I can't otherwise. In matters of conscience, my faith will always come first. I understand, sister. I will speak to Mother Mildred on your behalf. Thank you.
Would you like a lift to the studio, love? I'm going that way anyway. You like putting me out? I would like it very much.
Speaking as a lawyer, I see no reason whatsoever to report the current abortion bill. Functions perfectly well as it is. Precisely. If this bill is approved, then doctors will feel pressure to use it.
Alright.
Time goes further. The champions of this bill says is to allow for women in situations of social or mental distress to be considered for termination. Does this not give doctors
Okay. got it. Alright. Server's restarting. We can't figure the puzzle out. We'll come back to it tomorrow. We'll try and get it figured out. And then we'll go from there. Thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, w.gg/CEDOG get 10% off anything on the website. Once again, w.gg/CEDOG. And you can get 10% off any of your order there. We're going to try and solve the mural puzzle and get through this tomorrow. Once again, the cat's on our head. Thank you guys for joining us for Palia. We will see you later.